Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Sagittarius. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, so you could have another fire sign coming your way. We also have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Now this could be a secret admirer. They're viewing you as the Fool, Aries energy, so they see something fresh and new here. And the connection itself, we see the Ten of Pentacles, so this could be a power couple type situation, something that's meant to last a lifetime. Blending families. It can also lead to marriage or a higher level of commitment. And we see the Knight of Pentacles. So we see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. So this is somebody who's very grounded, very generous. I think they're also very hardworking. They're passionate, they're playful, they're adventurous. There may be a little bit of an age difference between the two of you. And I'm kind of getting this person might be a little bit younger than you, Sag, although it could be, we could flip-flop that energy. But they definitely have like a youthful, fun personality. The Page of Swords in reverse. This is definitely a secret admirer. Now, this person might already be around you. We see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They might be working up the courage to talk to you or just trying to get some details or suss you out first. The Six of Cups, another secret admirer card for me, Sag. So I feel like this person sees you as a sweet soulmate, or they see this as a sweet soulmate connection. But this is definitely somebody who's crushing on you. And how my Sagittarius are going to be feeling the Judgment card, Aries, Scorpio energy. So this is something that you're going to want to see evolve. You're going to feel like this is a next level type love. And I think you're also going to be using your best judgment here, okay? So you're not going to be jumping into anything. You're not going to, feel rushed or be rushed here. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this person or connection? All right, they could be an Aquarius, or they could have Aquarius placements, or just embody this energy of someone who has a highly developed intellect, the pioneer of ideas, they're engaging communicators. Okay, they could be a Virgo, so this person's very intelligent. They're great planners and organizers. This is somebody who thinks outside of the box, but they're also very strategic and thoughtful, very detail-oriented. They may sometimes overthink or overanalyze. And we definitely get that Pisces energy here with the High Priestess, and we get confirmation of it, an air of mystery around this watery sign. And though they can be quiet, their thoughts and emotions run deep. And Sag, it looks like you're going to be meeting this person unexpectedly or in some sort of unexpected manner. All right, now the High Priestess tells me that you have somebody here that definitely is going to start off as a secret admirer if they're not already around you. This is somebody who's mysterious. This is somebody who's awakened. This is someone who, even though I think they're generally kind of confident and fun to be around, I think this is somebody who holds back, before they take a risk, before they take a leap of faith. And they do have an air of mystery about them, being creative, selfless, loving, intuitive, also someone who's very sensitive. All right, and we see from down under, so they could be Australian, or there could be some sort of Australian connection. Now remember, Sag, these really specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. All right, we see you may be meeting through friends. All right, and We see not over you. Okay, so my readings, my singles new love readings on the weekends are really meant to be someone completely brand new. But maybe for like one of my Sagittarius out there, this is somebody who's been crushing on you for a long time. Maybe somebody you once briefly dated or something like that. But I kind of more so just get not over you as like this person, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna fall in love with you from the very beginning, right? And they, you know, they're gonna know exactly how they feel maybe before you even know who this person is. All right, so definitely you've got a secret admirer here. All right, what else do my Sagittarius need to know about this person? What else do my Sagittarius need to know about this person? All right, so we see sudden wealth coming through. I do feel like this is somebody who's worked really hard for what they have. I do think they have a lot to offer. Or you may be meeting this person as they're working towards building wealth, building independence. All right, we see expectation. So they've been waiting for you, or they've been waiting for someone just like you. I also think too, like I said, this person might not be like independently wealthy when you meet them, but they're definitely on the up and up. So it's like they're working hard to like, you know, build up their savings, to make some sort of investment, you know, to pay off debt and things like that, which isn't super like sexy, but it's, you know, it's somebody who's solid and secure. And I do see this person having potential for a lot more wealth. They might also be working towards that raise or promotion or whatever it is, but it's somebody who definitely is, you know, climbing up, you know, climbing towards success. All right, and we see main female. Now remember, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. And you know, this person, you know, either wants to be your main female, or they see you that way, or they just, you know, they want to be your main person. All right, what else do my Sagittarius need to know about this person, please? All right, they may go by a nickname. All right, they're known to be sarcastic often. Okay, so they have a dry sense of humor. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. All right, and they may come from a large family, so they could have 3 siblings here, or just, you know, come from a large family. I do feel like family and connection is very important to this person. So whether it's, you know, with siblings or cousins or whatever it might be. Now, the Fool card, Aries energy, tells me that they see you as somebody who's fresh, exciting, new. It's like they can't wait to have this new adventure with you, Sag. I think you probably get along really well, laugh a lot together. You both are spontaneous, fun-loving. Again, the couple that plays together, stays together is coming through. They see you as Leo energy. So we have all this fire energy coming through. So you may have some multiple fire placements here, Sag, but they see you as fun, exciting, passionate. You know, they see you as successful. They see you as getting a lot of attention. They know you enjoy attention. And with the Justice card, you may meet this person right after a divorce or the ending of some sort of contract, whether that's a romantic contract or that's a job or something like that. But they might be a little bit worried that that you are going to be indifferent to them. And some of you, if you do work together, for example, they might be a little bit worried that you're not going to give them a chance because of that. Now, we do have the Aries Libran axis coming through, which is a strong indication for me, you know, of soulmates. And we also have the Pisces Virgo axis here. So somebody could have a North Node in, you know, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, or Leo, or it's just confirmation here that this is a strong soulmate connection. All right, and how you're going to be feeling, well, we see the Empress in reverse, Taurus and Libran energy. So some of my Sagittarius, you do have a choice between this person and somebody else. There could be some third party around you when you meet them. And I also feel that, you know, you're going to be using your best judgment here. But some of my Sagittarius, you may meet this person at a time when you're not feeling like the best version of yourself. You know, so, you know, but again, I don't think this person is going to be judgmental about any flaws or anything like that. But again, you might be a little bit surprised because you might feel like you're not in the best shape you've ever been in, or, you know, you're just not feeling like the best version of yourself when they come in. But again, you're never going to be wrong for the right person. So just don't be too hard on yourselves here. All right. And remember that, Spirit sends us soulmates in perfect timing, even if sometimes we don't feel ready for them, right? All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What do they notice about you or really like about you? So the seeker energy. And that Knight of Wands, I mean, I always think of this Knight of Wands as like, taking, a horseback ride through Petra or a camel ride through Petra or something like that. But I feel like this person, like you both probably enjoy traveling or new experiences. Maybe you will travel together. But even if you don't actually do a lot of traveling, you have a thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. All right. And this person, they love that about you. And I think they're like that too. And they see you also as the engineer archetype here, Sag. So they see you as having an ability to give creative energy a practical expression and a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So they see you as practical, they see you as creative, they see you as independent, they see you as intelligent. They just see you as, very well prepared. And this connection, it's defined by the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm really getting power couple vibes. But I also see that this could be something that leads to marriage or commitment, building a family, longevity, blending families. I think, this person's family is going to like you for them, and your family is going to like them for you. So let's see what else my Sagittarius need to know. Okay, by following an inner nudge. So this meeting happens because you listen to a quiet inner prompting. Alignment responds to intuition rather than logic. Okay, beautiful. So, you might just be called to go somewhere to do something that's out of the ordinary, and boom, you meet this person. Okay. Quietly confident. Ooh, I love this. And this makes sense with this kind of Pisces, Virgo energy that I'm picking up on, that this person carries self-assurance without needing to dominate. Their confidence feels calming. Ooh, I love quiet confidence. All right. And when you least expect it. So this connection appears without planning or searching. Alignment finds you when resistance softens. So this is going to feel like it comes out of nowhere, okay? And we see that this person is supportive without control. So this person encourages growth without attempting to manage outcomes, and respect anchors the bond. Ooh, I love that energy. Somebody who's supportive, but they're not trying to control you or, control the outcome. And yeah, there's this mutual respect between the two of you. Ooh, Sag. All right, I really like this for you. Let's see what else we might need to know about this person or this connection. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection? All right, love language, acts of service. So actions speak louder than words. Okay. We also see proposal. So your romance is about to evolve and level up. This person is going to pursue you. All right. And again, I love that. You're going to, the reason there's trust and there's respect here is because their actions are what count, right? We see that this is a healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. And we get double confirmation, Sag, that this is something that is absolutely going to take you by surprise. Okay. And especially those of my Sagittarius who are feeling like maybe you haven't been working out as much, or maybe you feel like, oh, I've let myself go in the last couple of months or something like that. I think you're going to be surprised that this person doesn't care, right? Not that they don't care about what you look like, or they don't, I feel like they're going to be so into you, and I think it's going to surprise you, because you might be being hard on yourself when they come into your life. But I think, like I said, you'll never be wrong for the right person. All right. So we see you're not meant to know when this is coming in. We do see the month of August, which is this month, Sagittarius. So this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm sending you so much love and light. I'm very excited for those of you where this is resonating. Sending you love and light. Take care.